Foodie Beauty is in a moody. Okay, I'm gonna play the song for like a minute and then we're just gonna hop over to the Snipe. Hello, hello, everybody.
Just breathing the day, yeah, making waves, kicking ass online, can't behave, laughing in the face of wannabe queens, living off memes and caffeine dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Fruity beauty, fat flex, but she shakes the beat. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Fruity beauty, fat flex, but she shakes the beat. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breathing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean in the murky depths of life stream. Tears down the walls with the wit so raw. Filter
Hello. I just got a vape delivered. So I am in an extremely good mood. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I heard Foodie Beauty is in a moody. She's mad at Yaba. Salah's getting himself reestablished. He'll be in the chat soon. What else happened? I don't know. Stella knows if she's in here. Fashionable. Let me hurry up and go to her Snipe so we don't miss any more. It seems like she rages without raging, kind of a thing. She's not mad, we're really the ones mad. If it's really boring, we don't have to stay forever, but I'm really curious. Okay, let me stop yapping.
A bunch of things happen.
Hello, everyone.
The Casio is
Vape time!
in storage somewhere.
Oh, I hope it's dead.
It's gone. It's gone. It's not a Casio, it's a Yamaha. Or what is it?
The kind I got, it's hits high in the zone, and it's called Panty Dropper. I don't know, this should be interesting.
Abolish stewards. Yeah, Anna.
Mrs.
That's not
C!
listening well.
Be kind, Shauna!
That gross lady that needs a bath, and I guess her man yelling at the camera smoking. Yeah, they're there like this.
Who needs a bath?
You probably smell like fish.
Ew.
Ma'am, I can wipe my own, okay? So,
Oh, good.
just saying, I can also shower without it being a whole ordeal.
Is this where we're at in life? We're flexing if we can wipe our ass and shower?
Prove it. That's what I say. Thanks, Lisa.
In that case, where's my trophy? I could do both.
No, he doesn't have the keyboard right now. What about the sweet gaming chair? I have toothpaste.
She is waging war against
But I
Shani.
just ate. And I didn't have water for half the day, okay?
Oh no. Egg on Legs told her, remember when Shani used to super chat thousands of Rev's money to you?
The lawyer guy. He's not a real lawyer, is he?
Ooh.
Would you hire him like at a serious level? I don't think so. Imagine you're a fat woman and you see him making fun of someone fat. How fucking professional.
Oh, she's still mad at Legal Mindset? Orange, hey!
No, maybe Buster. Sponge in Shani's bathroom has been places even the Marines wouldn't go.
Are we in a
Wait,
windstorm?
what? Whose comment? Oh, whose comment am I looking for again? Please slow chat. Oh yes, it was you, Deftones Andy. Oh, at least
Salah had to abandon his keyboard. He must have cut and run in fear. I think he did, Beverly.
Hey, Carolina, I missed you. Sorry. Elisa, I don't see it. I don't think people want to watch me go like this. Pin here, pin here, pin here.
Sorry, I'm trying not to rage myself because the sound is driving me insane.
Pre-owned of the day. No, it was from our apartment in Kuwait. We had an extra one. I don't Yeah, I don't blame you, Brittany. It's too much.
What did Brittany say?
Julia has a passport. Yes, she does.
Then why isn't she coming to you? Her fupa
I
fan
don't
is
care for
blowing.
that. I have a mic, yeah. I'm gonna charge it for
Yeah.
later. I've gotten Indian food, yeah. Christy, part of me does miss my old life, yeah.
Oh God, Stella, could you imagine?
I
I didn't even think about that. She's getting her own stench blown into her face.
do have CPAP. I have to sleep with it, yeah.
Let me speed her up.
Peter Gabriel, is it Sledgehammer?
Hold on, you guys.
Well, she's with her dad. She's with her dad.
And where's her
I have
dad?
a pause for her. Her behavior is weird because when I'm there, I know Israel, thank you. It depends, I'm not sure. Yeah, I left a lot of stuff. The bidet is not pre-owned. We bought it before we moved into the luxury condo, and it had a bidet already hooked up, so we just kept it. I'm gonna be eating it. It's expensive. Thank you, Brittany. Oh,
Neighbors are concerned someone has opened a fish market within sniffing distance.
that's okay. Smoky tomorrow avoided.
Hey,
Smoky.
is that your hair, Em? Hold on. I had to turn it down to see if that was your hair. You have hair that I dream of having on my own head. Oh my gosh, if that's your hair, you're a model. You're a hair model. I just know it. Okay, here's Foodie.
This is a lot. Probably not. Probably won't go back. But it's not because I didn't like it there. Okay. So Julia, whenever I'm home, she's stuck to me like glue. She loves me. Then whenever I'm gone, like, and she still loves a lot, but she's not. She like picks one person and she obsesses. Lisa, oh, maybe it's there's a word. Oh, I've been watching you since I was 16. Really? Oh wow. I hope you didn't get any life lessons from me because I'm not
Yes, I have very long hair. You have beautiful hair. My gosh.
reliable. Try to ignore unless it becomes a danger. That's the thing. I don't know. I do have the play button. Don't let these people stress you out. They're insane. Right?
I know she made a community post and she was raging that the legal mindset doxed her or something. She's all mad at him.
Oh, I will, Barbara. Hey, Seraphim.
That's how she gets
I'll be
captain
going tomorrow.
personnel.
We don't have a Kia. We don't have a car. So maybe someday.
I just want to take this moment to say, oh, how the mighty have fallen. At one point, she used that horrible Timu car as a flex. Well, people are talking about my car who don't even have a car, who don't even drive, and look at her now, carless. She is a bum.
Oh,
She is.
yeah, my siblings.
Do we think she purchased toothpaste? No.
I'm just not sure if I want one because, like, it's a big expense.
Well,
Hey, Robin.
I would recommend an electric scooter because I have the time of my life on that thing, zooming around town, being a menace to society. Not really, but I have the time of my life. But then I remember Foodie can't fit on an electric scooter. Maybe she could ride a bike. Maybe? Probably not. Bus? She can take the bus.
And I kind of want to, like, save up for the future. And I don't know. Maybe.
Save up
Maybe
for
I'll
the
take a
future.
year and just not have a car. Or maybe, yeah.
Someone said you mentioned a potential goiter. Get it checked.
Oh, Tracy. There's too many. Maybe I should slow it down a bit more. They're dying for your attention, yeah.
Who
Yeah,
is?
Dewey, right? I don't see your
A
comment,
trike.
Tracy.
I would totally ride a trike.
I think it got withheld.
Oh, we're talking about Foodie though. I don't think she can balance on anything. A trike, anything.
Yeah, your comment didn't show up.
Imagine her on a bike. The poor thing would collapse.
It's a bit too. Okay, hold on.
Oh,
Oh, Kelly, you mentioned a potential goiter. Thank you, Kelly. No, I'm just fat.
yeah.
You also
Just
might
that.
comment about Reddit knowing where she lives. Can somebody post the address they think it is? Whoops, I have a hole in my shirt. I'd like to know.
Why is she asking for people to post the potential address?
The animal savior, FF gun, and flatbed greasy people didn't grab their pitchforks go against Zachary Michael for not giving its little dog Thai proper medical attention. Right? You know? Yeah, it does make me sad, but the cat is not abandoned.
I didn't understand a word she just said. What am I doing and who am I neglecting that needs medical attention? Can you relay the message to me? Missed it. Actually, I'll go back. Hold on.
Thai proper medical attention. Their pitchforks go against Zachary Michael for not giving its little dog Thai proper medical attention. Right?
I'm not trying to be rude. I have nothing against Zachary Michael, but like I don't watch him, so I don't know what's going on with him. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be upset about.
Yeah, it does make me sad, but the cat is not abandoned.
Lori.
She's just her cat. It's also his cat. What is that? How is she abandoned? I know, Jesse. Crazy, eh? You should dye your hair? No.
Okay, is Zachary Michael going around abusing animals? Did I miss that somehow?
You see, Tracy? I took. Why not on here?
But I'll post in Discord.
I don't even know what my Reddit is. I've never been to it. I've been to the farms, but never to Reddit, so I don't know. There's probably a few. She got a passport after. I literally owe a restraining order.
Amber bullied them out of Girl World. Does Zachary go by them now? I apologize. Zachary Michael is a nice person, ma'am. I feel like I've never heard anybody say a bad word about them.
You think I can? I would in a minute. So after my last live stream, I left Kuwait the next day. I didn't have time to do all that. What if they post the correct one?
You're an idiot.
Itch my back with this razor. Yeah, my life does change fast. I know for a cat. I know.
Her
Itch my
arm.
back with this razor. Yeah, my life does change fast. I know for a cat. I know. But I'm not gonna leave it behind. I'm not gonna leave Canada.
Okay.
Inshallah. Need to talk to the police. I just booked a ticket. That's it.
They are covering new stuff.
In Arabic. Thank you, Kofian. I didn't get a farm. Yeah, that's probably why Tracy. No, she's a long hair, so it'll be okay here for her. It's not bad here today, the weather.
Somebody said delete the subreddit or it's gonna get banned again.
I'm just teasing. Is the villa free to rent? I don't know. Probably not.
Olap said my man paid BBW Veronica to call him the N-word. What?
Oh, you can report the Reddits? Yeah, I'm gonna report it if they're doxing. Oh. Okay, so I have a very reliable source.
So basically you just hold on, basically.
What, Olap?
Okay. Well, I'm glad I wasn't just imagining that comment. Even Foodie was confused. So basically, if whatever they posted on the subreddit was the right address, she's going to report them. So she's letting everybody know they were right.
No, Lois. Yeah, right, Stinky Peterson? What's that, Robin? Reddit doesn't dox, only Kiwi. Thank God you're back again. Yeah.
YouTube lover said, why do these people act like a police force? People have rights. Thank God you're back in Canada.
If there's anyone who needs rights, it's me. to run my mouth.
Dramatic.
in.
Ricky.
Puts in. Puts in. Puts in. Obviously, the people who make fun of me, how I say that, are not French and should shut up. They did say they knew where she lived and were saying they DM it to others if they're supposed to know. Poutine. Yeah, which is sad. I mean, my foot is up, healing. I think poutine is something else. Yeah, it is. It was a nice breeze today.
If there's a nice breeze, why do we have a windstorm happening in your place? You didn't have to confirm or deny any information floating around.
Why do people say nasty things? Because they're a
Hey,
bunch
Doe.
of assholes. Because they're a bunch of assholes. Hey, Gorlick.
Lois said, if the stalker does one more thing to you in real life, please go to the police to get a restraining order. You have so much evidence against her to prove she's obsessed with you.
How is the note taking going for you, freak? Hey, Gorlick, how is the note taking going for you, freak? Gorlick and the lawyer sound like the same person. Okay, and if you see here, she was eating at Billy K's, which she has some in here, and then she shows us some wooden spoons, and then she goes on to show a dish rack. Like, who gives a shit? Other than you flaming orange looking fupa.
Flaming orange looking fupa?
God, get a girlfriend for the love of it. Seriously. Are you gonna go after Gorlick? Imagine. What do you do for a living? You're on a date. Well, you see, actually, I review this woman
Hey,
on
Doe.
YouTube, obsessively every single day.
Hey, Kelly. All I get from this is that she watches gorlicbread. What was that?
Channel, are you serious? Said you were doxxed and was talking about it. What the F and why? She said you better not live alone because something bad could happen. She is mean. That's and she's a Muslim. But no one bats an eye at that. No, she's not called a fake Muslim for being a total raging bitch. No, not at all.
Donut said, that "Are you serious lady is very mean. She tries to sound sweet, but she's gleeful at your struggles." I mean, the few times I've seen her, she's been so nice to everybody.
How would you describe your job to people? At least I'm self-reliant, number one. I entertain people on a social platform. I interact with my fans. I sometimes do vlogs, mukbangs, content that's my own. I don't leech off of somebody else. So
But this is false advertisement because I don't know, we haven't been entertained by you in a long time.
yeah,
And is self-reliant another word for prostitute? Like
social media anti-influencer.
influencer.
Hey dollies, I want to snark. Are you serious, lady? Is very mean. She tries to sound sweet, but she's gleeful at your struggles. God knows her heart, man. Yep. So whatever. Chantrell.
YouTube lover said, "I'm not sugarcoating it. That brand of karma she's preaching will bite her. The nerve of that rotten cow telling someone to trip down a flight of stairs."
So, cat on the fence. Hello.
I'm gonna speed her up.
Yeah. I'm an entertainer. Thank you, Danny Love.
Entertainer.
I don't know Daisy May. Any Rolly desk chair? I want to get a table and chair set. So, like, my kitchen is like my living room and dining room. So, I want to put like a little area carpet and then like a kitchen table set, like a dining set. And then I want to maybe get like a little chair or something. Do you remember them in Kuwait? Cries help? No, they wrote Chatel. Hey, Angel Fly Kisses. You should make this your blow apart. Hey, Green Greens.
Update: the panty dropper vape that I got, it's really good. I don't know if I can vape anything else.
I'm not sure who put it. That brand of karma she's preaching will bite her. What a cow. Telling someone to trip down a flight of stairs. Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly. Karma always comes around. She's living her karma, and it's beautiful.
No reason. I gotta get one. Are they expensive? Anyway, it's just a new life here.
Mm-hmm.
So, hi April. Oh, cheers. I've never had Dominican food.
Danny Love said, I was looking at some reactions because I was curious, and it was sad to see them hating on you while you looked so happy in your new place. Life is too short to be so mad.
Is it like Jamaican food?
Wait, and someone told her you better make sure you reread Canada's laws now that you're back. Keep your big mouth out of trouble for a minute.
And I do want to go out, but my foot is. I can't squeeze them into a shoe properly and then to walk for hours. So maybe by next week. Hey, Nicole.
You
Not bad,
can't
Raises.
squeeze your feet into
Can you
a
imitate Juju
shoe?
now that you're back in Canada? Making videos about
How swollen is she if she can't squeeze her foot into a shoe?
someone can count as harassment. You can report it to the police and ask for a peace bond. Really? Uh-huh. Okay, in Canada, making videos about someone can count as harassment. And they have years, Camille. They have years of harassment. And they incite their audience by encouraging them to, do you know what I mean? Do things. Oh, yeah. I didn't know that.
We don't know
Gotta
what
make
you
sure you
mean.
reread Canada's laws now that you're back. Keep your big mouth out of trouble for a minute. Thanks for the super chat. Snazzy YouTube play button.
She's a bum.
Just relax and these. Smoky. No,
Hold on one
too
second.
Sure thing, yeah. I have the play button. I'll show it to you after. Who is Joe?
Did she say she has the play button?
YouTube said they're looking into it more after a recent tragedy, so that might be the best time to report. Yeah, you're right. Thing is, I don't have a laptop. It's better to report on the laptop.
What is she reporting?
Why is Solar not wanting? He's just busy right now. What? Copy Shani how? I don't copy anyone. Why am I
Okay, that's a lie because you clearly copy the Lol Cow University. You do.
waiting a few months? No, I have my play button. Hey, Cutie Kate, Laura.
I think she
For me,
looks
there's no
even
reason
more
to go back to
swollen.
Kuwait. I've lived there for quite a while, so I got to enjoy the country. And
Enjoy it.
if my family's not there, there's no point. The fan is loud. Sorry. It's keeping me alive. Trader, these people cannot be for real. Hey, Tangy.
What can we not be real about?
Exactly, scapegoat.
Tracy said, yeah, with what's going on with Sin City Maddie, you need to get a restraining order now and let them know everything now.
No, I brought clothes and supplies and, you know. It's not hiding.
Dramatics.
No. Who do you hide from? A bunch of cherry bullies? Yeah, he's 7 hour difference.
She does copy everyone.
Rev, have you eaten today? I will drive to the corner to do a driving piece. Oh my gosh, how come I can't see your comment? Oh, there we go. Yeah, with what's going on with Sin City, Maddie, you need to get a restraining order now and let them know everything now. But there's quite a few people on YouTube, you know? But yeah, one of them is in.
Is there any reason why she thinks that people want to come and shoot her? Does she really like? And I feel like she's trying to make people believe like FFG is that dangerous. She's gonna come delete her.
Canada and not far away, and has admitted to coming here and having people keeping an eye. So, Nicole, the stepford wife. Here's a little to get Smokey something tomorrow. Get him whatever you want. Can't wait to meet him. Oh, thanks, Nicole. Appreciate you. Thank you. I will. Best of luck on new chapter arc V. Thank you. Thank you.
Tracy is so annoying. Chantel, there are a lot of unhinged people on here. Yes, you being one of them, lady.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't change his name. There's a lot of unhinged people in here. I know, that's the thing. I can't get them all, you know? So
Look at her super chat.
got sued. No, I didn't get sued. They're trying to press charges which will never go through. So especially not now that I'm not there, but even if I was, being proactive and getting ahead of anyone going real life with you at your new place or elsewhere will help protect your peace. I'm afraid next time someone messes with you, it will be extreme. Thanks for the super chat. We'll see. You can get the main ones.
Someone asked her, have you been doxxed yet? Yes.
3 are in Canada. Ooh,
Filter fail.
smoke.
Hey, Shelburne.
Yeah, Katie Kate. A roommate. No. I don't have a wish list. Toes. Have you been doxxed yet? That's so sad that people just like think that's okay to dox people.
Foodie.
So fucked.
Oh my gosh. You have doxed people. You and your bestie Missy Moo. You just don't like when it's done to you. It sucks, doesn't it? It makes you feel like you always have to look over your shoulder. It's a scary feeling. Now you know how everybody else felt. I'm not saying like I want you to be doxed, but I'm just saying everything you're bitching about, you have done.
My pets are all street animals. Ahmed, right?
By the way, when the pizzas show up, Foodie, the majority of them are unpaid for, so don't get too excited.
My haters, Ahmed, are idiots.
Right, be kind.
No, I don't have a wish list.
Did I somehow go backwards?
Squeaky. Really? They are, Angel.
Eggs is telling her you promised toes for $5 $10 super
I can
chats.
barely wipe their ass. I see how angry they are and how much they hate you. I worry it'll be really bad next time someone tries something. I'm not saying they'll kill you, but they'll try to destroy what you're building. Yeah. They have already, many times. I'm sure they take credit for me leaving Kuwait. Like, you know.
Feels like I'm
But
walking
no,
through
it
hell.
was, I realized that I have to. Like, you know.
Hold on, I'm gonna hit my vape. I'll be
It's
right
kind
back.
of on par with our plans, anyways. So nobody's gonna mess with you. I mean, I'm not physically afraid of anybody, but I think they're cowards. They'll just probably try to mess, like, you know. Yeah, I know.
You guys, this vape tastes like a fruit roll up. I don't know that anybody cares. But if you have a chance to get this Hits Vape panty dropper, I think that's what it is. It tastes so fucking good.
They look for the address just to have it, or so people can send pizza and stuff like that. Toe reveal? Okay, let me clean my room a bit.
No.
Because if I turn to show you, you're gonna see all my mess.
You guys, we're gonna see toes. Don't eat right now, just in case.
The charges? How will they go through? First of all, they have to investigate everything. I have to be in Kuwait, number one. You know?
What about
I mean, I'm not
Salah?
going back there, so I literally have a dog and 2 cats from the street. Yeah, it's just me.
Hey, Aaron. It's called HITS, which stands for High in the Zone. And I, I think it's panty dropper. Hold on. I can look at my orders and get back to you to let you know what exactly it was. Hold on, now it's going to bother me.
No, it's because
Panty
I
dropper?
said people should, like, if they want to help, they can send to my PayPal for vet charges and stuff, because the cat was in bad shape. Hey,
It
Nina.
is
Jess, welcome to her recipes.
Panty Raider. Panty Raider, not panty dropper. HITS Panty Raider, and it tastes like a fruit roll up. Almost like a dirty fruit roll up. Because the whole weed part of it. But you know what I mean? It's really, really good.
I rescue animals all the time, and they think it's a crime in that country. No, what they think is a crime, and it doesn't pertain to me, hey, Tammy, is setting up a whole ass charity and soliciting donations under fraudulent activity. on a fraudulent basis. Hi, Tammy. Tiffany can't be taken back for the charges. The criminal act needs to be illegal in Canada with Kuwait, and they're not. And they're not even true, you know? You don't
They
think I'm
are
going to argue to
true.
death? Sorry, but
Someone said yes, and that woman that was speaking online from Pause is just an absolute weirdo and a liar. Now she looks like an overdone Karen, too. Overdone Karen?
sorry to swear to God for someone's name in the name death in the name of Islam. Yeah. Yeah. They can't extradite me at all. I know I'm mad, but hey, Tangy, don't stop the bees. I do
Don't
have pictures
stop
of
the
Julia. You want me to post them after?
Someone said they share one brain cell. That's the most accurate response ever.
She will never be charged for picking up a sick kitten and taking it to the vet and then back to its mom. Some of you people are so stupid. That's the thing. They're extremely stupid. And that's what my problem was with this lawyer guy. You're supposed to be a professional, well-educated, apparently lawyer, unless they're giving those out in cereal boxes now. And you're listening to an audience of complete, they literally share one amoeba brain cell. They always spew the same shit over and over.
Over and over.
They have no knowledge of anything. Like, so how are you appealing? Oh, the views. Do you see what some people will do for views? Like, literally sell their entire soul, like their dignity, anything, just to try to get one up on someone, and it doesn't work.
Okay.
They're like the Roadrunner. They keep trying to.
Did I miss the legal mindset saying horrible things about her? Because I thought he was pretty nice.
Catch you, yeah. And even if you do kill me, which is morbid, I'm gonna haunt your ass. Oh yeah, you better believe it.
And then I would hire somebody to exercise or exit, whatever it's called. And I would get you sent back to the pit of hell where you came from, bitch. Don't haunt
They
me.
do. They think it will put you away. When why would Kuwait waste money on a lady saving a cat with the war? They wouldn't have let me leave. If it was something very bad and criminal, they would come arrest me. Nina, focus on the new life, a new place. Also, I find it kind of weird that people in chat keep bringing up drama. It feels like people are baiting you. Oh, totally, Nina. Thank you.
And Foodie falls for
Yeah, we're
it.
gonna bees. I think there's just a lot like catching up to do, and you guys can be my angel. Ghost makes what you breathing everywhere you go. Yeah. Anyway, that's my 5 cents.
Someone told her, but also Salah downloaded that game that's illegal there and streamed it.
So, add to the vet. Or burying my hamster. Remember that weird, stupid fat lady with the. Oh, sorry, no fat shaming because I'm fat. But the lady with the stupid thing between her eyes.
Huh?
Hey, Amber. Yeah, I know. She
What
was
is she
crying about Howie. Oh my God. She put him on camera. Mochi.
If she's talking about fat cow, for one thing, fucking rude. For another thing, Foodie, most of us love animals, and it's sad to see an animal that's dead. It just is. It breaks your heart. You get off on that stuff. Like, she used to run over animals, frogs, rabbits, whatever, and then make cartoons about it. She's not normal. It's just
Mochi.
weird that she
Instead of
wants us to think fat cow is weird for having a heart and caring about animals.
I say the other day that you never had any malicious intent in your actions. The fact you love Kuwait and deeply respected the laws. If you didn't, why do haters try to crucify you? Thank you, Mochi. I did swear a lot. That's against the law. So I can
Yep,
understand
sunshine.
that. I take responsibility for that. But no, I'm not. I'm not going to jail for saying fuck. Sorry, I'm out of there. Bye. I apologize for being disrespectful. You know, but
Someone's telling her they do sober Muslim club nights. Maybe medicate your anxiety and go to one.
yeah, you can for cussing. Yep. Yeah, it's Angie. I agree. Maybe we'll get water. Hyper. Anyways, let's stop harassing.
Let's stop
Let's stop
harassing.
talking about these stupid people. I was dragging Canada, not the past little while. I said
Not
that I
the
felt depressed coming back here for many reasons. And at first, when I was on like a fever, I was tired, yeah, of living like this way of life
Uh-huh.
before my life, you know how it was. And I did say some things about Canada, but I also did say I appreciate both countries. They're different, but I need to be here, obviously, because of freedom of speech. So I love Canada too. I'm not gonna lie. It's not perfect, but
Sunshine said, I feel like Muslims in Canada are embarrassed by her existence. I would be. I'm embarrassed that she's a woman. Like, I can only imagine how Canadians feel.
salut, Jess. Soliciting of donations in Kuwait is illegal. I didn't solicit. Like it wasn't for like what's illegal is the fraudulent part of it. Acting like a charity trying to get donations or something, you know? I didn't do that. This was gonna be my personal cat. I wasn't trying to go help the cats in the park and ask for donations for them all. I was going to keep that cat. And donations are part of my job. Lionel Hutz doesn't have freedom of speech in South Korea. Oh, Lionel Hutz is in. I heard that Lincoln lawyer, what's his name? Lawyer guy. He had to flee to Thailand for some reason. I'm not sure about that though. I hope that.
Yo mama, I know for a fact he covered the legal mindset and he was taking clips out of context and not showing the whole thing. Because I remember just popping in and even seeing his chat telling you, okay, now post the rest of what he said. So what he does is rile her up every single time. He's probably saying that legal mindset saying all these things that he didn't really say, you know?
Kuwait would make my problems go away. No, yeah, I realized though after like pretty soon that no, like number one, I went to Kuwait because my husband, okay. Number one, I fell in love. That was it. Very fast, yes. And then it was a change.
Internet.
It was like away from the chaos of my dirty life, and I wanted to have a cleaner life. But that exactly like I didn't fully change who I was, and yeah, it's kind of a shame, but. Yeah, someone offered at first, and then I said, okay.
Someone's asking her if she's going to the hospital to get her foot checked out.
Personal questions repeatedly are rage baiting. You think so? Very happy that you're back. You're a very nice, beautiful, positive, fun lady to be around. Thank you, Sandy.
Hold on, let me feed her up.
Stacy, live Chinese buffet restaurant outing.
Feeder. Stacy's a feeder.
Actually, yeah, definitely. I don't have anything close by me. Yeah, I gotta get my health. Yes, that's why I think not having a car will be good, because I'll literally be forced. And I did walk a lot with my sister before my foot. My foot, I can't weight bear on it too long, so I have to wait for it to heal, and it is healing better.
There's always a reason why she can't walk, right? Always.
So the thing with the kitten, like the kitten looks pretty sick to me, like I don't know. So I thought it's gonna be costly.
It didn't look
It's
sick.
really costly for the vet and stuff, But now, I don't want to talk personal. Just I'll be able to afford Smokey. Things have changed to do with that. Are you going to the hospital to get the foot checked out? No, because it is feeling better. So.
Oh, good.
I just want to be done my huge debt, which should be done end of October, and I'll be able to focus more on, like, I don't know. Can I turn the audio up? I don't think so.
Mother of Dragon said, I'm a type 2 diabetic and I would be scared if I even thought I had an injury like she described. I would be worried about cellulitis or getting a diabetic wound that would not heal for years. I think that's a normal fear. She thinks she's invincible, things can't happen to her. She's gonna fuck around and find out one day.
I want to get some water. You like the hijab? Thank you. Really? The fellow, type 2 diabetes, you don't need to be playing around with the diabetes foot. Yeah.
Right?
It's healthy from walking.
Someone just asked her, how can people ask for their money back?
Celebrate in October for sure. Can you move the fan back? I don't know which fan it is. It would be considered a gift. It is a gift, especially since I said you want your money back. Which companies offer to give their money back? Which scammers have given money back? And I was even nice to them to pause. I messaged them and said, hey, like I didn't look into the charities, obviously, like before I went to park. So after, people were like looking at paws, blah blah blah. So I checked that and I messaged them right away. I said, "Are you able to help? You want some money?"
Coroner told her you were supposed to send the money directly to the vet, not to your pocket, then to the vet. It's a weird law, but it's smart. And then little All Star said, Salah said it cost a total of $26 that the vet came to, not close to 70.
Oh, and the donations you received should go directly towards um, vet care. It did. We took the cat to the vet that night and used the super chats for that. The PayPal, the super chats, they were gifted after that I returned the cat. So cameos are back up. If you want a cameo, $30. Best
Nope.
gift for anyone in your life. And there's also merch. So click the shopping bag and get yourself some cute bees and merch. If you're going to go to the beach this season, you can get a tote bag that says Proud Beezer.
I would die before I wore a Proud Beezer tote bag to the beach. I'd rather go nude, and with long armpit hair. That's what I would rather do.
Hi, Nez. I've explained it a million times about what they said. I did go to the vet corner.
You did not go to the vet. That was a vet pharmacy.
Yeah.
A pharmacy.
We did spend. We have the receipts.
Violet, hey.
I mean, if we went to court, Salah would go to the vet, and people were like, "It's a pharmacy." The vets work at the pharmacies. It's a mix. You don't know how it works in Kuwait, do you? There's animal hospitals, and there's a ton of these little animal districts which have a lot of pharmacies with like vets and vet techs in them.
I think it's weird that the kitten was in there for 3 whole minutes. How thorough of an exam could the supposed vet have done in 3 minutes?
Do some fugitive merch. Anyway, so if they want to take us to court over $70, go for it. But we're not going. See you later. And anyway, stupid. So
I had to wake up
I thought it was
to
stupid, and I'm like,
Lisa.
Sorry, but can't wait to cook in your kitchen.
Lisa, it's so nice of you to wake up from your 20-year nap to join us. Hello.
Without you putting a light on the cats, the mother was in pain with her teeth and looked terrible. Bruce was weak, so you actually did a good thing. You saved all 3. Who would have known about these cats, right? Not Oz. So, and I'm not saying they don't help animals. I'm sure they do, which is nice, but they're so unprofessional. No, because I haven't blown my nose in like a day, and it's kind of leaky.
Someone asked her, Chantel, what are your opinions on the great Kanye West? Oh, God.
Yeah, Jesse, right? And you never know. Even though I know, like, my innocence and my intentions, it might not be enough to convince people. You never know. People have gone to jail for more ridiculous things in different countries, and I'm not sticking around to deal with that shit. Sorry. Not sorry.
Wow.
Hey, Jesus.
So you left the love of your life because you weren't going to stick around to deal with jail?
Lilith Tokyo, he also streamed an illegal game he downloaded on the internet that's banned in Kuwait. Really? Yeah, I cleaned up.
Hey, Stormy.
Nobody cares about those cats. If they cared, they'd be rescuing stray cats in neighborhoods. Yeah.
Mother of dragons, please tell me you own bearded dragons. Please tell me that's where your name came from.
Hey, Crystal. Hey, Lisa. Literally got blown so out of proportion, yeah. Anyway. The strays you fed repeatedly were in the same area for literal years. Breeding, not being rescued, cause didn't ever help them. There was zero proof against their charity. Yeah, I mean, they do have a lot of animals to rescue, and they probably rescue the ones that are the most,
YouTube lover said Pa's Muslim chapter was very unprofessional. I'm sure they were paid off. Absolutely. That's the name of the game in this community. Who gets paid off around here? And why has nobody ever offered to pay me off?
People think you just left Salah high and dry to deal with the consequences. No, we had a plan where we would both be safe. So.
If you ever want me to leave YouTube, it'll be $2.8 million. Actually, that's not that much these days. Let's make it 10. 10 million.
Like, honestly, if he, needed me, I would go right now. But, no, we're okay.
What are we going
Yeah. Yeah. I look miserable where I'm sitting. I need to get a chair.
But Esther, why didn't you go to where he ended up going? Your first thought was to go to Canada? not follow your family?
But I used to like do things slowly.
I get
Prioritize.
$50 per fat joke.
I'm actually comfortable.
Are you?
Pause has a known hater in church. I believe they sound like that. Yep. They sign your paycheck. Yeah. Mochi, you lived in Kuwait for years and never crossed paths with pause every time you fed or cared for the pets. Made you a brand ambassador. Sorry. Maybe. He's not.
Someone said, I hope Salah is all right. I'm kind of worried about the GTA and the corn stuff.
Gonna be in trouble. Hey, Olga. There's an IKEA in Ottawa, yes. Pause messages. It's so unprofessional. We're charging Foodie Beauty. Who's Foodie Beauty? A legal person? And then they're like, we're going to update through this Twitter account. Shove your case up your ass. Honestly. The whole thing.
This is painful.
And then they're like, we're going to update through this Twitter account. Shove your case up your ass. Honestly. The whole thing.
The whole thing. Not just some of it.
I've wanted to say that for so long. Do you know how long I've wanted to say, shove your case up your ass? A long time. A very, very long time. I know, right, Frillo? Suspicious, yeah.
Lility told her your name is in the charges, Chantel, yours and Salah. Full name. Somebody said you told Pause to shove it up their court.
Never be free to speak. Your back might be hurting. Oh yeah, I am kind of slouching, eh, Tracy? Buttercup. Seriously, they deserve that. Sorry, but thanks for the new chapter, Pause. Chantel's thriving. Not yet, but I will. I wouldn't trust them with this stuffed animal. Your name is in the charges, your full name. Oh yeah, that too, but at first it was like Foodir Beaury, something stupid. I don't give a shit. Use my full name, I don't care.
What if Smear Drop is K Bella? It just dawned on me. Because K Bella said she could and probably would come back under another name and try to get Salah again, but like maybe she went a different route. Maybe she went teaming up with Paz Kuwait. What if?
Yeah, I agree with you. Too bad. They said a lot about me. And trust me, if I was there, I would be countercharging them with many things.
Reptile.
Tracy, I need a chair first. My toes are still bruised.
Someone told her, you know, there are nearly 5,000 people watching you through commentary channels right now.
Is everyone safe? The whole Middle East is in danger. You know? They enjoy their 15 minutes. They owe you a great deal of gratitude. They ended up just looking like a bunch of unprofessional weirdos, in my opinion. The way they acted was so bad. Oh, I bet Ruthie. As always. 5,000 is not that much, actually. And thank you to those who watch directly on my channel instead of giving the parasites with no personality a view. Thank you.
Parasites?
Don't you feel embarrassed when I'm not here doing retro reacts? I don't know. I'd be embarrassed. Like, how many times are you gonna watch that shit? You know?
I don't think anybody's embarrassed. I think everybody enjoyed you being gone. It smelt better around here. The energy was lighter.
Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go for now. I have a lot to do. I'll feel better once it's done, you know? And we will bees maybe later. Yeah, there's a reason why I came here. Yes. Will I tell you what it is? No.
Oh.
There's only bees in the evening. Yeah, because it's what, 3? So, yes. I'm excited to get.
Do you think she would admit?
Oh.
Do you think she would admit to being kicked out? Do you think she would? Because she says there's a reason. What other reason would she be there for? Unless it's just a visa run. But then why would she get a whole ass place and be setting up? Hey, so what?
Ooh,
Hey, TJ.
Hey, Bella. I have family here. I was missing a lot of stuff, yeah. I was missing stuff, and plus, Salah and I had some, kind of a change of plans. Um, I don't want to tell you guys what they are because when you tell people your plans, I saw a really good analogy actually, a really good I don't know, metaphor, analogy, whatever. So basically, it was a picture of two candies. One was in a wrapper and the other was open, and there were all ants on it.
Of course, this involves food.
They're like reruns. So the ants are the parasites and everybody trying to ruin your plans. And then if you keep it wrapped, no one's on your ass. So if you're asking me personal questions, I'm not answering. It's because, unfortunately, you can thank the haters and the reaction channels for being so fucking up my ass.
Up her
I don't
ass.
feel I can share anything anymore. So Pennington's knees, yes. So I'm
So,
covered in ants. Yep.
someone said that analogy is used for women dressing modestly.
The analogy is used for
Meowser said keep it wrapped. I know that's right.
women dressing modestly. There you go. You've seen that picture? I saw it. I don't remember where. Maybe Instagram. I don't know. Keep it wrapped. And I privated my Instagram because there's a ginger fupa looking dude who likes to. There's people who like literally stalk any social media they can. Like it's insane.
Tracy said, don't say anything, Chantel. Not anything. She's so fucking dramatic. Judy said we should be protesting about the starving animals in Kuwait.
Start putting a goal on your live streams. Oh yeah. Keep it wrapped in more ways than one. Don't say anything, not anything. Yeah, exactly. Right, Tracy. So that's why I have
Tracy, I picture, is drunk every day by noon, and she likes to cry and watch soap operas. That's just what I picture.
to just bees. Ginger fupa looking dude, Gorlick. Yep.
Tracy said, I will come and protect you. I have big balls.
Yep.
Oh boy,
Anyways,
she is boring.
thought I would take a lunch break with you guys, but now I got a grind.
Now she's got to grind. Tracy is a freak.
I haven't run away from a single problem. My my debts are being paid, but I'm focusing on certain ones. Like I take my debts, I have them all written down in a debt book, and I give certain amounts to each one. Not that I have like a ton, but the two, obviously I have my taxes, I pay that per month. Then I have my bankruptcy finished.
Okay, I don't care about anything she's saying. I'm genuinely wondering how she keeps her eyebrow arched in like villain mode constantly. Like when I want to arch one eyebrow, I mean, it takes work, right? But she has it like that all the time. Like she's surprised, or I don't know.
Soon. So
No one cares, Deb said.
where did I run away from my debts? Actually moving to Kuwait and having Salah pay the rent and bills let me focus on my debts. Hi Saints, now that I'm here,
But can I ask you how he paid for everything when he wasn't working?
because Salah will have to support his life. He's not sending me, well, he'll probably send me a bit, but not like before, like it's hard to. And on top of that,
Linda,
um, he's got to pay for his own life and juice. So I have to fend for myself and pay my debts.
fend for myself. It's just you. I'm sorry, the way she's acting, you would think like a mom is now single and alone with 3 boys to raise, and the husband just left her, you know what I mean? Like, that I would understand. I'm like, "Now I have to fend for myself," you know? But Foodie, it's like, it's just her and a fruit fly, and even that's dead. It landed on her tooth and it died there.
So once one of those debts is paid, like I said, October, inshallah, I'll have so much more freedom. It'll be so nice. Oh, to feel good.
Jaden.
You know, I don't think I've ever like fully paid off like the Kia, and the bankruptcy will be so like, oh, goodbye, good riddance, time for
Hold on.
life. Yeah. So
Tia just sent me a tweet that said, it's by Queen Jellybean. It says Foodie Beauty said, "We're mad because nothing happened to her," as she sweats in her empty stink box on a twin bed, eating frozen meat pies covered in great value ketchup. You're 41 years old, and that is your life. If you think you've somehow escaped karma, you're high and delusional. That was so well said. I love that
well,
tweet.
that's why I have to be careful. So that's why I'm considering things like, you know, I think AC I'm gonna have to get one, but a car, I think I can go without one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna read this again, okay? For all of you people, listen well.
Okay.
Michelle Noyes. People are normalizing knowing every personal detail about someone down to their location and finances, and it's not normal at all. Exactly. I got 6 payments left on my car, and I'm so excited. Yeah. Yeah.
Lady said she is still paying on her car and she doesn't have it anymore. Oh, that sucks.
That's awesome, Bear. You'll feel so good after. Because whenever like Milan and I got the Kia, it was like my car, but I was living with him, remember? And a 6-year payment. I was like, that sounds so far away. And it
Sunshine
was.
said, Sunshine said, I have a twin bed, but I'm built like those calico critter dolls, to be honest, tiny. Yeah, you're tiny. I don't know how she fits in that twin bed. Do we think she's actually using it?
Like, but the car lasted. Hey, Hysteria. This channel isn't normal. How is it not normal? Like, what? Because I'm weird and I fart on camera, I deserve to be doxxed? Are you fucking cracked in the head?
Yes, that's exactly it, Foodie. It's because you fart on camera. That's why you deserve it.
Like, doesn't matter if I'm not normal. I leave people alone. I don't come for people offline. I don't get off of here and start going on forums and looking for people's addresses or where they fucking ate what's in, or looking after their families. And no, it wasn't repossessed. It was paid off.
She says this, but she used to have Missy Moo get people's information, like their arrest records, where their family works, all kinds of stuff. Now they're not friends anymore, so she doesn't have access to that. But she acts like she's so above it when she's done all of what she's complaining about.
Yeah, thank you, Laura. People
Courtney Neat just sent her a super chat. Here's money towards the next meal. Those weird beards will try to armchair detective your location. I think I just heard Marty yelling from heaven, Courtney.
just
I
think
think
they
I
know
did.
everything. Well, how is she affording this? You don't know anything. You don't know how much money we had. You don't know how much money we have. You don't know my situation. You think you
I know your husband had to pimp you out for $20.
do, but you don't know shit. Corvus, Toyota's last. What the fuck does that even mean? Whenever
I miss Marty too.
they try to justify things, they sound insane, Zach, as you can see.
As you can see.
Because, no. I agree.
Someone asked her if she's ran into Shannon yet. Hold on, I'm going to real time. Or trying to. Move,
You
motherfucker!
hidden Sapphire.
Okay.
Sure detective your location. Thank you, Courtney. Yeah. Oh, this is how dumb they are. Okay. Inez, be in my shoes for a week and then tell me why it bothers you. In your PayPal. Oh yeah. Somebody sent me something generous on PayPal. Thank you, by the way. I sent thank you back. If you send me something on PayPal, I always reply.
Chantal's pre-owned bidet said Milky is rude, but she has nice boobs.
Share book? No, I need to live like here. But anyway, what was I talking about? What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Imagine.
Imagine.
Why is that lawyer guy trying to dox my location? Like, what is with these people? Like, you should date Lisa Manning, by the way. All right, so get this. I had Billy K's, right? It said Billy K's on my puts in.
Uh-huh.
Stacey, no, I haven't. Thanks for the super chat. How? How? Like, you take the restaurant, you zoom in on the map, they pull up a fucking map. Well, she probably lives somewhere in the vicinity around here. Do you not realize that you can order food for delivery? Cornwall is not a large place. I could walk to one end to the other in a couple hours.
Wow.
They deliver everywhere. Like,
Okay, I don't know what happened, but I just don't believe her. I would think this dude has better things to do than dox Foodie Beauty's location. So what really happened? Will you guys let me know?
a double thumbs up. Who does that? Ugh, no. And then he's like, I don't do ad hominems. You literally made fun of me first for my weight. That would need to legally file a report against you.
TJ said he didn't mean to dox her, but he did do exactly what she said. Zoomed in on a map from the restaurant she ordered. Okay, but he didn't go live or do something to intentionally dox Foodie Beauty, right?
It would be a whole deal. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, TJ.
Oh. uh, I'm an anti-influencer, I think.
Yes. Naomi said beyond creepy that they're trying to figure out where she lives. Like, what are they going to do? Then knock on your door and run away? Anything violent puts them in jail. Okay.
I saw that, Barbara. Yeah. He is fine. What? What's hot about him? His Hitler hairdo? Or
Come on. Wow.
I don't know. I really don't get it.
Tracy said when you go for a walk, everyone will know where you live. Just so you know. That's why they want you to go for a walk. Tracy, I think you need a Xanax or something. She's so high strung.
Oh no, but when it comes to themselves, if Ron gives membership super chats here, he's weird, creepy, etc. But when he gives it to a country right now, he's a great guy. Ugh, why would he want to support them? Anti-hero bees. You want to go for a walk? I have to wait for my foot to heal, Dottie. And then yes, I will be. He's not attractive in my opinion. I'm sure he thinks that about me, but I don't really give a shit. I'm married to the hottest man. You can make fun of him all you want, but you know
If you
it's
walk in the
true.
woods. Deb said she knew she would be found.
Every time I look at you, I can't believe my eyes. If you want your own personal song, I can do one in Cameo. It's very disappointing. I sprained my
You make me never want to listen to music again when you sing. And that's sad to me, so I will not be requesting a singing cameo.
foot, Laura. I fell down the stairs and almost died.
And almost died.
No, I'm not going to go to the doctor. Hey, Poetic Justice. Free scooters. Oh.
Ew, that face.
Instead of a car? Of around these. Honestly, I would love a scooter. You can go anywhere around town. Where's one of my haters?
This woman used to make fun of me for like hours, and her friend Yo Mama used to make so much fun of me. Oh my God. Yes, Foodie, I think you should lose weight and you should go on a scooter. It'll do something for you. At least it'll get you out of the house and away from food for a little bit.
First catch up to me and kick me off of it though.
I totally would if I saw you scooting next to me. I'd kick my long ass leg out and off you go.
My chat stops all the time. Now I don't feel like getting off. When you go for a walk, everyone will know where you live. Uh-oh. I have someone calling me. Oh yeah. That's why I shouldn't go for a walk.
This is
I don't want a
I don't really like this angle at all. How about you?
car though, but it might be necessary for my job. Yeah, Verica. Yeah, if I wanted to, yeah. I would just have to be finished. In Canada, if you want to sponsor a spouse, you just have to not be bankrupt, but you can have a bankruptcy. You have to be not active, and you can have debts. You can have tax debts.
So she's still trying to get him there, is what I'm hearing.
You know, I know someone who owes a lot more in tax than me. Not family, but
I don't know. I know on the one that I ride, the weight limit is 175, so you have to be 175 or below. Foodie would break it.
Ryan Reynolds. Ugh. He's handsome. He's cutie, isn't he? Thank you. Don't live stream out of your house. No. See, if I had a car, then we can go places. Hold on, guys. Oh. Hold on.
I don't know. Mine has I don't know. It was actually supposed to be my daughter's, but she never fucking used it. But it was really cool. Like it lights up at the bottom. But yeah, the weight limit on it was 175, and I'm like, huh, I can ride it then, and I have the time of my life.
Oh. Renting a car is like so expensive. It would probably be like $2,500 for a month or $3,000. I'm staying in Canada, yeah. Inshallah, I would say inshallah because it really is up to God. You can plan and plan and plan, and if something is not meant for you, I really believe that something will just not make its way to you, or I don't know. You can make fun of me all you want, but on the e-bike, gas is expensive.
Someone just asked her, do you use a public transit? Oh my God, I would love to see her ride the bus. Someone told her to buy a Harley Davidson motorcycle and wear leathers.
You can rent and use Lyft, yeah. I rented a car when I got here from
Can you picture her bald head on a Harley?
June 3rd until just before I moved, and it cost I think it was about 2 weeks I had the car. I think it was about
She can go riding with Zeta Ray. Oh my gosh, you guys. How do we make this happen?
$900, which doesn't seem bad. And I get the insurance too. Oh, okay, wait, hold on, Tracy. Don't go to church.
Deb said she is the hog. For the people said, okay, I made another sock account so I can go in there and shit talk Tracy. Gotta wait 5 minutes before I can chat. Abby, hey. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to pee really bad. So I'm gonna let her play. Don't do anything until I get back. I don't think it's gonna take me 5 minutes to pee. But still don't. Wait for me. Okay, play. I have to pee.
Me? I ain't going to Turkey. 900. That's like 2 car payments. You know? What other one? I don't see it. Where is it? It's getting me mad that I can't. Oh, when you go for a walk, everyone will know where you live. Just so you know, that's why they want you to go for a walk. Yeah, you're right. But I'm not. Here's the thing. If I go for a walk, it's not going to be around my house. I would probably take public transportation, It's $68 for a monthly bus pass here, air conditioned buses, till about 11 p.m. They used here. Yeah, there's Uber, there's taxis, there's bus, because even taxis are expensive. I'm not poor, mashallah, but um, I have to be careful to not get into problems again, especially while I'm repaying debts and living on my own. I've never fully lived on my own. Yeah, yeah, Tracy. Get a good disguise. I should be in a cabby. Hide myself. You might go for me. Go for it. Living on a budget's normal. I never used to, Simone. I was very irresponsible with money. That's why I'm in the trouble I am now and reaping what I sow.
I'm back.
Mashallah means um, it's almost like a knock on
Do you think she's still promising Salah that she can get him to Canada by October when she's done paying off her debts? Do you think she's doing that?
wood. Like it's to take away any evil eye from like if you have something good. Like if somebody, let's say, gets a new car, you say mashallah because you don't want the evil eye on that person. You know, people will wish bad on you for having something good. It's just to keep the blessing from God on what you have.
Huh.
Hey, Flaubera, I wasn't responsible with money, but it's possible to become somebody that you never were. It's possible to change.
Yeah, but change requires work, like actively working towards something different. I feel like it's been 3 days and we've seen you sitting in the same place. What can you possibly be working on?
You know, and I think I've done a lot. Like hey Melanie, inshallah means God willing. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, let's smoke. Let's smoke, you guys.
I heard rumors recently that Frenchie has a very shady past, many lawsuits, and that she was a skipper on rental properties. Somebody said that she owed like two, like all if you calculated all she has, if you go like they're on the farms. I've seen it a long time ago. I've
Mhm.
talked about this before when she was shaming me for my finances and calling me broke. Bitch, if you didn't start talking about me, you'd still be working at a fucking factory in downtown Montreal, so shut it. Second, she has 9 evictions. You know this broke bitch doesn't have a single eviction in her name? I have bankruptcy, sure, but not for rent. So is that the person?
I don't know. I just don't care that FFG has evictions. No offense. Like, I feel like we've all made mistakes. I don't have evictions, but I've been arrested. Like, we all make mistakes, right? Like, I don't care about her evictions.
That lives in a motel? Yeah, I don't know, but she owed like hundreds of thousands in rent or something. I don't know. I don't know about hundreds of thousands, but 9 eviction. How do you get 9?
I mean, it's insane, but again, like, I don't think anybody cares.
Anyway, so maybe before you come for other people, and that was years ago. Doesn't matter. Shit, a part-time job. I don't know. They would no longer rent to you if you had 9. Yeah, because for me, obviously, with my bankruptcy, my credit is not the best. But today's day and age, so many people have gone bankrupt and are in debt that lending companies they look at other things now instead of just And one of the things when getting a place for myself, I wanted it to be in my name, is they look at if you've ever had any past history of not paying your rent. Nope. So maybe I've been late, but I've never been in collections for it or.
But, like, nothing was also ever in her name, right? Like, at the villa, didn't they put that under Pete's name? Someone sent her a super chat, forced to ask this way. Do you have a P.O. box? I want to send you something from the UK.
Hey, Star. So
Maybe a broom will
yeah,
do?
but if you have, I don't know, you went medically bankrupt, that's not a shameful one at all. There's credit rebuilding cards, yes. There's people who will give you credit. I was going to be able to get a car, but I'm not paying those payments. Fuck that. I don't want a car payment. No. Love that for you. Thank you.
I don't know who needs to hear this today, but if you're young, don't ever fuck up your credit. You really need it later on down the road. Like, I'm not a perfect person, right? Well, I've never had evictions, whatever else. Like, I fucked up my credit because of addiction. I was charging things when I couldn't afford to buy alcohol. It was like a whole thing, right? Anyways, and I didn't think of the future. Like I didn't think about being 42 and all that other stuff. So didn't think about that, but it is possible to repair your credit. But if you're young, just stay on top of shit and don't ruin it.
Yeah. They're more
Toothpaste.
messed up in a lot of ways, yes. Yeah. But they're not really an internet personality on their own. They're like somebody who, where all of the hateful people who hate me can go and talk freely and, you know.
Uh-huh. Friendly reminder, if you're a Breezy Bunch member, please reach out to me. We have a members only Discord. It's a place we talk about foodie beauty outside of live streams. It's a really good time.
Private cheap car on Marketplace. I don't know. I don't trust buying private. Do you think so?
Okay, someone said saying this just for Tracy. Quit freaking out about her going out. We already know where she lives. You sound like a freaky weirdo. Now you can go ahead and block me.
She comes off as a fraud. Yeah. I don't know. They're drinking the haterade, I guess.
The haterade?
It's financing a car. Yeah, you lose a lot of money. And I was like, Who's Frosty? What's Dank? Me?
I don't know. Hey, Petty.
I don't practice dark magic. As a Muslim, forced to ask this way. Do you have a PO box when I send something from UK? Meow meow. Tracy, are you able to pin things? Thank you, meow meow. Maybe I'll pin it after next stream. How about I go clean up all this? People do dark magic on me. I saw somebody doing.
Do you believe anybody does dark magic on Foodie Beauty? Okay, Tracy said the reaction channels take thousands of dollars in super chats every day.
Voodoo.
Oh my
Shove your
God.
voodoo up your. Shove it, shove it, shove it. Thank you equals badass. What does based mean? Am I based? Okay, I should get a PO box. Oh, Peace has one. Maybe I can share Pete's PO box and split with him. Is that possible?
I don't know.
Import cost. Oh, Nicole. Oh, you make nail polishes? Car down payment donation, please. Do you think I should? Rift a cart? No.
No.
You can't even afford your own either. Imagine paying for mine. That would feel too bad. Channel came down for that tarot reading and I laughed so hard. I had a protein bar that stinks. Just closing it at the end of the month. Oh, don't do a PO box? Why?
Someone told her, don't feel bad about asking for money. The pig asked for super chats to be acknowledged in her chat. Otherwise, her followers don't exist to her.
I like my hot Cheeto farts. Ew.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll take your money.
Hot Cheeto farts?
Oh, look, I'm scamming. My little. Oh, nice, Nicole. I didn't know you had a little nail polish business.
Lisa, how are you going to stay awake for a whole Disneyland trip?
Yeah. Take your money.
Have fun, by the way. I suggest you stay awake for Pirates because that's a really good time. You have to yo-ho. You just have to.
Look, bangers pin their PayPal and Venmos. Do not feel bad at it. Okay, you're right. I don't feel bad really because it does keep the visas going. Otherwise, I'll have to get a job instead of vising all day.
Hey, Kat.
I just have to have my foot heal, guys, and then I can go out more. I do want to. Even now, I feel like I want to go out to try it, you know? I want to get a bus pass. A scam would be lying about where you get the money and then not offering to give it back when you didn't know. The reaction channels take thousands of dollars in super chats every day. That's true. Phasmophobia is going to be a movie. Going to be a movie! I fell down the stairs and I sprained at x-rays. Get a Vespa? Yeah, solo.
How does she know she sprained it if she hasn't gone to a doctor? You're right. I love sleeping too much.
The pig asks for super chats to be acknowledged in her chat. Otherwise, her followers don't exist to her. Yeah, right? Joanna, hi, I just moved into my apartment a few weeks ago. Joanna, that's awesome. Congrats. Much love. Money for hate. What a job.
Okay, if I'm not talking for a minute, it's because I'm thinking of a thumbnail.
Content
But I'm
sucks.
still here.
Oh, sorry, Rosa, but Tracy doesn't like Beezer slander.
Beezer slander?
Amazon wishlist is a Marshall address. I can't risk it, Tennessee. Like, what if they sell it to a third party and then somehow the third party, do you know what I mean? Can you hold it? Because what's that thinking? It's not for everybody.
I gotta get a good picture of her.
Sorry, Rosa, but if they don't like being here, but did you have lunch? Yeah, I'm not hungry, though. I feel hungry. I'm too stressed out. Stress is a good diet.
Stressed.
Teardrop, hello. Okay, I'm gonna go get a drink. Hold on, I gotta reply to my people messaging me here. Ew. I saw where it paused. I know, Marilla. I saw my side nose hairs. Ew.
You need to take an electric razor and trim them.
Ew.
They're very long.
How do I get rid of them? Oh, nice, Millie. I've never seen it. Okay, I want a drink. And I want water, and I need to use my new bathroom. That's been. My bathroom is nice. Should I show you my bathroom?
Sure.
You're counting the hairs? Yeah, broken. It is. I think you know what it is. They're mad because I talk back, obviously. Like, you know, I've insulted them all, but fuck, what do you expect?
Who's mad?
Like, really, what do you expect? I'm not allowed to defend myself. What? Cornwall washcloth.
Someone told her, I think you're already doxxed. You may as well show that bathroom.
No puke in the vent. There's no vents. I think you're already doxed. No, I'm not. Hey, mistress.
Oh, wait, let me get out of Foodie's chat.
You are creepy looking.
You are.
Oh, wait, let me get out of Foodie's chat. I have a wonky eye, too.
You do.
That looks like the legal guy.
Sunshine said they have a special nose hair trimmer. Chantel is too dense to know.
I'm
So the
mean. No
shitter.
wonder people hate me. Orange Julep has a new drink. Rebecca, thank you. What is it called? I'm so thirsty. I should go get some water. The legal guy infected you.
The legal guy infected you. What does that mean? Oh.
Should I go get a drink? Yeah, praying for you, Melly. Okay, hold on, guys. I have to turn the camera off. Ugh. You don't want to see me. I look much happier. I just miss my loves.
Why did you have to turn the camera off? Erin, yes, show us the bathroom. Erin said, show us the bathroom. If the shower curtain isn't hung, that means she hasn't bathed since moving in. She looks like she hasn't bathed since moving in. Not high enough to make her likable, true. We ain't gonna see the bathroom, are we? I don't know, she's being weird. Maybe there's a way the authorities can still come after her so she really doesn't want people knowing where she lives. I don't know. Is she gonna drink out of a bowl again? Okay, well, that was giving me a headache, so I'm just going to turn it down for a minute. Be kind! Exactly, teardrop. Thank you so much for the super chat. I love you, Be Kind. We know where she lives, though. So I've heard. She's eating a gummy when she turns off the camera. I saw it once. Oh, I bet she is. If she starts slurring and acting weird in 40 minutes, then we know. Huh. Some cultures or older people drink coffee from a saucer. Interesting. Alright, let's check and see if she's done. Nope. Okay, well, what should we talk about while she's doing nothing? Angel Pie said I have some clothes I think were my grandfather's. Aw, no joke, old jeans, like the first Levi's? That's awesome. Hold on, I feel like I'm stuck on top chat. Last time her body touched water was the pool. You're probably right. She must stink so bad. Those are worth money. Yeah, hopefully they hold on to them. That's really cool. YouTube lover said, I've been watching an African tribe shorts channel. It's fascinating to watch them eat fresh kill. Men and hunters get the good meat, moms and children get sinew, skin, gristle, etc. It's always interesting to see how other people live. I think it's really cool. I went down like this Zulu rabbit hole, and like they always seem like the Zulu tribe, they seem like they really love dance, right? And I went down this whole rabbit hole watching them, and oh my gosh. Anyways, I think it's cool to see how other people live. I also, oh my gosh, what is this one YouTuber's name? She eats fresh beluga whale. She's a model. She's indigenous. I'm trying to think of what tribe she's with. Anyways, I always like watching her YouTube shorts, and she does throat singing with her mother. And it's actually beautiful. They mimic the sounds of nature, like whether it's dogs running or the wind or water. Like, I think that's really cool. I don't know. Let's see if Foodie's back. Not yet. Ella! Did the pool water turn brown? Yeah, actually it did. Remember the time she had a really bad UTI and the water was all cloudy when she was swimming, but we didn't know at the time she had a UTI. Then the next day, she said her pee or something smelled like hickory barbecue sauce. It's really weird that I know these things. I think she's back.
Thanks, Cam. I hope so. Honestly, I don't think I heard. I think I heard your mama say this too, but
Oh, here we go.
I think people get excited. Some people for me coming back to Canada because they expect me to be the same old beezing like before. Honestly, I think the past few years I've like grown out of some behaviors,
Like what?
and I don't like to force it. Hey, Michaela. So it'll probably be mostly just getting my life back on track, and then I'll be able to do more. Once my foot heals, I'd like to go out more, uh, do cooking. I gotta get,
Sorry, I just have to say this. It's so weird to see Courtney sucking Foodie Beauty's fupa. Like, I know she was friends with Marty, and he hated this woman. Why is she now in Foodie Beauty's chat all up her ass? It's the weirdest thing to me. Anyway, she said French fry girl legit has been spending the last 48 hours driving streets of Ontario trying to snip our foodie's location. You start to smell stale Marlboro. Hold on. If you start to smell stale Marlboro Reds, the flat Baja Blast better hide. You're so weird, Courtney.
Courtney. Yeah.
Someone told her you're married now, so no chasing dick. That will be a change for sure. No, because she doesn't consider it cheating if you're in a different country than your spouse, so she'll still be chasing dick.
I saw comments from people like saying that they would like they wished that I would get back with there would be a natured arc part two.
Hmm.
For people to wish that on someone is insane.
Teardrop said, Nicole, after you told me that owl lady has me as a backdrop, I had to look. I was like, are you kidding? Does she have Teardrop as a backdrop?
Thank you, Donna. Yeah. Dry ass ponytail. More in Canada. Hey, steady. It's been okay.
Does she not have pants on?
I'm trying not to self medicate. Because honestly, when I do, I do too much and I get depressed. It has like adverse effect.
Mm. Someone asked, why can't Saw be there with you if you guys are married? No hate, genuinely curious if it works differently in Canada.
And they're hoping I pop off. Oh, so people like when I pop off. Yeah, that would never happen. I obviously love my husband very
I
much.
know, I know Courtney is a buddy troll to a lot of people, but I've seen her on Twitter defending Foodie Beauty like long before she was in Foodie's chat right now. So I don't think she's buddy trolling in this instance. I could be wrong.
Go get high. I might be high, says go get high. All is good within moderation.
Hey, Blue
Yeah, it
Jays.
does help with like the pain. I forget about kind of the foot pain a bit. It's just numbing overall. But honestly, you guys, I don't blame you, Buttercup. Don't worry. Never happened. I'm just
Courtney said Girl World is upside down. Streamers rage bait their audience for views with scripted stuff. Girl World haters want to instigate rage.
saying that I've seen
It's Foodie's own friends that instigate, like yo mama.
comments and it's like, what? Like to me, that's like the epitome of evil for people to wish that I would go back to that,
Put up a poll.
level of. He can be here with me. It's a process.
Hold on, let
It's
me
called
get into my YouTube.
immigration. Entitled to a bit of euphoria.
Hold on.
I just shouldn't abuse it like I used to.
Good luck with that. All right.
Ooh,
Let me go to
I can
me.
get through this without edibles. That's what you want. Yeah. He has a weaker passport. He can't come to Canada without a visa. Exactly. Long legs? Oh,
Saw's
yeah.
not on.
Let me in now. It can
Ew!
be nice.
Stop it!
I want to come back once or twice. Like.
Stop it!
Yeah, so
Okay, I'm so confused because I see the Thorpes are live, and it's like Becky's massive fail. But I thought the other day Grace may be joining Becky on Becky's new journey. I'm so confused.
you guys really, with your positivity and everything, it really helps me for real. It's like a support. It's our support group.
View my
Yeah,
channel.
great reach. Yeah. His name is
Okay, I'm gonna do a
unfortunately
poll.
Smokey. Smokey?
What's next? Nat or Salah, our new Tinder crackhead.
Invention?
All right.
Yeah, he has invented
I'm
that many
in.
times that I've been there when I wasn't. Do you like my cover of 1 week? Belle, it was so funny. It'll still be 1 week,
Okay.
2 days to leave. Meet Smokey. It's 107. Hey, Angela. He'll help. Yeah.
Let me do a poll, biatch.
Katie Kate.
There we
By
go.
Charlie? Oh no.
Listen, I've had it with your lip laptop.
Oh my gosh, Angel. Oh man, I'm
Motherfucker.
sorry. Oh, sorry, teardrop.
Okay.
You and Tracy being ignored
Oh
today?
no.
Nicole,
Oh wait,
after
there we
you
go.
told me that owl lady had me as a backdrop, I had to look. Wait,
Start a poll.
the Muslim lady who's not supposed to make fun of
Oh
others
fuck.
has you as a backdrop? Nice.
Now I ended up in the Thorpe
Why
live
are they even
stream.
coming after you? Like, that's so fucking sad. Links, hello. Or who are you talking about? Owl lady, that's who I'm thinking about.
Be up. I was just ready to click the little plus sign and make it, and then somehow I ended up in the Thorpe's live stream. So I think I'm back to mine.
Fem. Not that one. Oh, okay. Someone else? Well, okay, well, whoever it was, you're pathetic, okay? Leave a nice person alone.
Who's nice?
I'm allowed to have supporters. Smokey.
Hey, Heather.
Oh, not that comment. Oh. Sorry.
Let's see.
Well, I'm glad I saw that one. Which one? Oh. You're mad at your husband. What happened?
Uh-oh. Try this again.
Oh, you two lover. Ugh, the sinew.
Yeah, we're gonna
I
put
don't see
Pete's.
a teardrop. I don't think it's showed through. Yeah. What did you say? Hey, Bill. That happened to Tracy's comments too.
Come on. Okay.
Hi, Bill.
Please don't take
Hey,
me to the
Billy.
Thorpes.
99% haters.
Gummies are starting to work. She's rocking back and forth.
It's getting cooler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta order my AC.
You do that. Okay, I think I'm in.
Joining a gym. I think I'll just walk.
Bye, Joe. And I
Oh,
can't
what did
see
it
her.
say? Yeah, it didn't go through teardrop.
She is rocking.
It's weird, but it does that sometimes. I'm gonna put my AC in my window in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's hitting.
Do you think it'll reach to my bedroom?
Oh,
thanks, Lynx.
you should just keep it in your bedroom if that's where you're going to be.
Easy, yeah. You need to take a virtual class.
The glassy eyes. All right, let's
Living
see.
including being Muslim recovered your mental health because you're far away from the Western society. Yeah, Tracy. Blow into the bedroom.
There we go.
I didn't have the same anxiety I did in
Oh, biatch.
Thanks, Teardrop.
Okay, what's next? For Foodie.
True, Donna.
Oops.
You don't have to like me. Tam. I can't put it in here. The screen doesn't open.
Please.
Which for one ring.
Matter.
Hey, yeah. Ooh. Okay, I gotta go for now. I'm actually going to be talking to my husband.
Hold on.
I'm gonna go
end
to salon. I'll put some pictures maybe on the community tab of juice.
All right, there's a poll up. It should be. Do you see it?
Oh, Mimi. Bathroom tour?
What the hell just happened?
Yeah, it's 5,000 BTU.
I'm sorry, I was very distracted trying to create a poll because it just wouldn't let me into my channel. It was being a butthead. But I'm focused now that she's leaving.
You can move it around. True, Margie. I'll look into it. Send him our love. I will. And I'll try to come back later.
What's winning? Tinder?
Oh. Yeah, just put the fans blowing downstairs, okay. Thanks, Philfis. Nicole. Cat in the box. Yeah, I'll try. Are you guys gonna be up for these later? Maybe
Okay, on a side note, I don't feel like watching her again today, but I will be live again first thing tomorrow morning, maybe 6:30 my time, 7. Tinder she can't
Oh, I have a
resist.
question. For the window ones, hey keeper, it comes with those accordions. So you
Uh-huh.
put the AC unit in the window, you put the accordion, and then it should just stay. Hey, Fashion Tim, you'll be up to your truck. Oh yeah, 5,000 BTU is.
I don't trust her to put in a window AC unit. Is she at the top?
When is cheddar dinner bees? I have a hard time even thinking of food right now.
No, I forgot about Salah, but he's not on the list. No.
Honestly, I don't know why.
I just assume they're over.
I should be losing weight. Well, I did eat an entire container and stuff. Oh no!
Oh my God. Tracy said you have support for it to hang out outside. Just ask your stepdad or even your mom or Phyllis. What is she, 12 and she can't go to the park by herself? This is weird.
My sweet love. Yeah, my stepdad knows how, but I don't want to bug them all the time.
Oh, in my head, I was. I think she's talking about the AC. Okay, I've been vaping. In my head, I thought Tracy was saying Foodie Beauty needed support to hang out outside. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
My sweet love.
hey,
Yeah, my
trauma.
stepdad knows how, but I don't want to bug them all the time. Yeah, the brackets. That's what I mean.
He was never a thing. What if Anime gets in touch
Okay,
with
you
her?
have to screw in where? Screw in the brackets on the AC or on the wall? HVAC. Um,
I'm so happy you are back. I think garlic bread should be known as salty toast from now on. Salty toast? Hit that vape more.
it's really not that hard. You have to support it. Okay,
Oh, wait, hold on.
but I mean,
Now her words aren't syncing
you
with.
have to put some kind of
Oh, this is going to bother me.
caulking around the.
Hold on.
What about tape? Like some really good tape, like blue tape.
Oh, no.
Piece.
Okay, hold on. Maybe I have too many tabs open. With my luck, I do. Just knowing me, I like to have all the tabs at my convenience. All right, I'm going to try to exit out and go back in. I think she's leaving soon anyways, though. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Come on. Why is everybody messing with me? I'm having such a good day with my Panty Raider vape. My butt isn't hurting anymore. I just want to watch Foodie be miserable. Is that too much to ask? All right, let's try it. I don't know. Are we over it anyways? Press 1 if you're over it and you just want to come back in the morning. Press 2 if you're invested and you want to see how this thing ends. Molded bread? Yeah, he is pretty moldy. All right, let's see. I don't know. My laptop is mad. It doesn't even want to play her anymore. When we're over it. Secret squirrel. Okay.
Catholic Church. Just read instructions. But you know a straight man who can help you. Why? I'm sure Gabe might know how to. Yes, come
All
on.
right. She's leaving anyways. Everybody's saying bye. All right, you guys. We'll come back in the morning. Look for me about 6:37-ish. I'm on the West Coast, so I'm probably 3 hours ahead of most of you. It seems like I am. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm sorry she got boring by the time I went live, but it is always fun getting to chat with you. Be kind. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you to my amazing mods and Breezy Bunch members. Thank you to everybody for hanging out. If you are a member and you would like to join the Discord, please reach out to me on Twitter or Instagram, and I will get you the link. All right, you guys, I'll see you in the morning. Bye.